from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Wendy Ryan. Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment. But first, here are your ABC Action News Now headlines. We're learning about several more local schools with confirmed COVID-19 cases. School leaders say they include Terra Elementary School and Rowlett Academy in Bradenton, as well as South McKeel Academy in Lakeland. We're also learning about a case at the Manatee Technical College main campus. Students in Manatee County went back to class on Monday. A decision in that lawsuit over Florida's state order requiring schools to reopen 5 days a week will likely come next week. Attorneys for the state wrapped their case today, reinforcing that families need options. Attorneys for the state's largest teachers union presented their case yesterday. They say the state order is unconstitutional because it's unsafe. Closing arguments will happen tomorrow, and that judge in North Florida will make a decision next week, just as most Bay Area school districts go back to school. This year, local leaders are tasked with protecting people from a storm and the coronavirus. Today, Hillsborough County leaders changed emergency shelter plans. If you have to evacuate your home, you can expect to see a checkpoint process at your shelter. You'll get your temperature checked and go through other medical screenings. They'll also have an isolation area for people with symptoms who may be sick. The county plans to open more shelters than normal to give people more space inside. Anyone 5 years old or older will be required to wear a mask. And now here's Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips with your forecast and an update on the tropics. Dennis?
How you doing, everybody? Things are still pretty active out there locally. We've had some heavy rains across the region through the evening. More comes in from the Gulf overnight, and then the atmosphere reloads, and we see it again in the morning. Potentially some very heavy rains. They continue into the afternoon, moving from west to east, and then a change in wind gives us a much better chance of morning sunshine and late day storms by the weekend. We are tracking two tropical systems, Tropical Depression 13 and 14. 13 is the one that obviously got a lot of attention because the Hurricane Center has it as a hurricane very near Florida on Monday into Tuesday. This forecast is very much up in the air. The confidence is low, not so much on the track, but on the intensity. We'll be updating that as well. And then a 14 looks like it's headed toward the western Gulf, possibly as a tropical storm, maybe even as a hurricane as well. So potentially we could have two landfalling tropical storms or hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico at the same time. Not sure that's ever happened before. There's your hour-by-hour forecast. Partly cloudy, showers and storms likely. Florida's most accurate 7-day forecast. Friday, more of the same. Saturday and Sunday, more sunshine until the storms arrive later in the day. And then obviously early next week, all depends on the tropics.